Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Pew Pew Meow and this is Field of Glory 2 Digital League Season 12. This is a late Antiquity game, a Slav against Dacian forces, and we're playing a player called Morocco47. If you do enjoy this type of content, my dear viewer, hit a thumbs up, and of course if you want to see more, subscribe and hit that notification bell. But let us dive in and get us set up here. So as Slav forces, we are pretty poor, as you might have seen from my other videos. But let us have a quick look at the battlefield. So, a lot of open terrain, really not suitable for my forces. We do, however, have a forest on our right flank, a little bit of a hill with a rough ground on the right, and of course a bit of a hill on the left as well, with a lot of rough ground on far left. So what should we do? Well, first of all, let's have a look at what our opponent brings to bear. So noble cavalry, 4 superior protected, light spear and sword, pretty much identical to what we have. Light javelin horse, I believe we have archers to go against that. Picked warband, loose order, so they're warriors, they're medium foot, but there are 720 of them. Superior protected, they will absolutely destroy my medium foot because they're impact foot sword and superior protected. That is just amazing unit, but it does cost a lot. Warband loose order 720 again, average protected. This would also destroy my medium foot, unsurprisingly enough. And of course we have Folksman. So Folksman are 480 warriors, superior, unprotected, heavy weapon. Oh my god, right. Light archers and light javelin as well. I believe we have encountered Folksman with another player. The game we have lost against Vadim, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna try and disorder his chunky infantry as much as we can. And I have said it before, it feels like I am selecting same army every single time. This is a very simple list. We need archers to go against his foot, and of course cavalry as well. And we do need cavalry for flanking. And I feel like with this amount of cavalry, we should be able to overwhelm his cav and of course set up some beautiful flanks. Fingers crossed. Now, we are not getting any poorly armed rabble unless we have points to spare. And we're just getting bajillion irregular foot. That's our force. I shall see you on the other side after I have finished setting it all up. Alright, well, we are back. What is the plan? So we have set up our armored noble cav and noble cav on our left flank. The idea would be to go further with the armored noble cav, then with the noble cav, and of course try to circle around the enemy. We shall soften them up a little bit with our light javelin, and we shall angle again to the left. And then we will sit on this hill with our regular foot and hope for the opponent to come to us. In the forest here, we have another set of irregular foot. They will move up to the forest and hold off, with the archers moving up and taking this position in the forest. And of course, javelinmen will move up and take position at the head of this hill, and we shall see what will happen there. The idea is that if the opponent decides to meet with the cavalry first, he will be exposing his flank, so we can move in as quick as we can with our light foot and start peppering them from the back, eventually moving our irregular foot to support as well. If he decides to engage us in the center, then we again appear here and engage him, pepper him with arrows from both sides. And of course, if he is set up on the right hand side as well, because he does have a lot of medium foot, he might be thinking, I'll hide in the forest. We can engage him and of course punish and move through with our cavalry in that open space. That's the plan, but no plan survives contact with the enemy. Let us move on to turn 1 and find out what the opponent had thought of that. Well, he does have a lot of units, so let's have a look. Warband lose order. Picked Warband lose order. And Folksman, bajillion of them. This looks really, really insurmountable, to be honest with you. So, we will do the only thing we can do, and that is start moving up. Here we shall shift, and I believe the shifting is gonna be of this order. We shall move up here also. We have light archers. We shall move this way, or we shall turn this way, this way, this way, this way. Is this archer? Yes, it is. Well, you're going there. Body. I am hoping. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. That's perfect there. We are gonna move up here as well. Well, I told my opponent that I do not like all of his warbands. It's like bajillion of them. And he says he doesn't like my cavalry on the left either. Oh my god. Drama. Drama in Field of Glory 2. I mean, it is a fair point. I do have quite a strong cavalry, but he has put his picked warband on the left side. They can tie up my cavalry, no problem whatsoever. So really, there isn't really much more to do, but yeah. So we shall move up here, of course. Why? Because reasons. Reasons, people. Alright, and let us face in the appropriate direction. Actually, gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they'll definitely... Well, they cannot charge us, but they can definitely shoot us. I'm wondering, yeah, maybe I'll put them here and I move them... Yeah, I'll move them one more side there, I think, and we should be golden so that archers can shoot, and of course our javelin men can throw their javelins. All right, well, let's move up here as well, shall we? And of course that will allow him one extra turn to shoot the crap, and this is a scientific term, shoot the crap out of my armored noble cavalry. As for here, have we turned? I think we have turned. Right, we'll just move one more up, and then next turn we can boom and run over the hill, if that is required indeed, or even wanted, so we shall see. Well, my very clever joke about a dislike hill on the left-hand side has gone unanswered, unfortunately. Maybe it wasn't as funny as I thought. Whatever the case is, he decides that his cavalry is totally fine moving to support this flank. Interesting. What is happening here? Right, no, I did not want them to go back and forth. No, let's not moonwalk, please. Right, okay. Now we can turn around. With everybody. We'll even turn this way to greet our new friends, won't we? Right, as for here, that unit needs to be chased just a bit. Lovely. So what we want to do here is we want to filter through so that we are not charging into his warbands. We want to basically roll them up that way and, of course, engage his cavalry. Now, seeing how he distinctly decides to ignore the threat of my javelin men, we shall tell him that that is wrong to do so. Because they can do this. Now, as for here, I would like him to commit a little bit more before I reveal that I have a troop here. Yeah. Actually, matter of fact, I think we're gonna be angling that way straight away. Because there is no reason for us to face this way. Clearly, his cav is aiming that way. So, as for here, I think we are reasonably good. Shall we move up one? I think we shall move up one that way. Maybe even we'll do this. Absolutely crazy sort of formation here. And maybe it will confuse him and he'll just give up. No, that won't happen. Well, my jokes are definitely falling on deaf ears there. But whatever the case is, I just said cavalry is saying hugs to everybody and everybody's running away, but of course that is that was met with deathly silence. I wonder why. Nice, holding there, holding firm. That is really good to see. Okay, well, what we are gonna do here is we're gonna punish him a little bit for being overly pushy with his cavalry, because he said, I do not care for your... He's holding firm. Well, whatever the case is, his cavalry is a little bit more disheveled now, shall we say. Of course, we will reveal that we have a few archers here, just a few, to spice things up, of course. Okay, that's it. That's all we need. He might try and power through, but I think we're good for now. I think if he turns and faces... It's hard to say if medium foots are actually being detected in a forest. I think medium foot is being detected in a forest. I would like to really check, but I cannot do that. Right, so we're gonna move up here, and then next turn we're gonna come out and start light javelining people. Now here... Of course, what he wants us to do is run up and, of course, get charged by the cavalry. But we will not do so. What we will do, however, is this. And this. Because we can. And it's free. We will also do this. And this. And... See, if I charge him here, his retreat is 1, 2, 3, 4. And what does my unit do? 1, 2, 3, charge! And dead. That happened way too often in this tournament, or whatever, Digital League tournament. Ligament? In this Digital Ligament, that happened way too much. So, I shall... Well, should I really present my side to him? Maybe not, maybe not. I gotta move this way, and, like, he cannot charge us, so he can shoot us, which is fine. He can shoot away. But I think we are in a great position here to roll up the rest of his units here. Of course, here, we shall most certainly and definitively move up Actually, maybe like so. What we want to do here is we do want to meet his cavalry instead of trying to run off his light foot off the map. And of course we shall do so in a minute. He needs to drop to at least 100-ish for him to auto-break. I mean, it's a bit too far. Yeah. Maybe next turn we shall face this way, face the music. In case if that breaks, we do need to move around. Here we'll face this way. We won't do anything yet. What this game has in store for us. Oh, he caught us. Wow. Okay. I suppose this will happen here. What happened there? As long as we're holding firm, of course, he has now decided to move up. Okay. That is a lot of troops. That is very, very scary, I gotta tell you. All right. Well, this is what we are going to do. 1, 2, 3. 4. And we're gonna start moving up that way. Here, what will we do here? This is javelin men. Not much javelins can do, so we'll just move up that way. We shall be shooting them up. And of course this way as well. Because we cannot allow him to charge us when he is not disrupted. Here, I suppose we'll go out 1, like so, and 1 like so. Okay. Here, we'll move up 1, and should we do 3 versus 1? I think we shall. 3 and 1 is good. It's not a winning situation. I am gonna go like so, just so that if somebody gets disrupted here, we are a little bit standing off there. As for here, let us wrap this fight up. And that's perfect, and that's what we want. And of course, that is fantastic as well. We shall move up this way. And we shall move up this way as well. So here what we want to do is we want to influence this fight. And of course we want to be able to have a flank as well. So 1. 2. That's not good. city. As for here, we shall be going back with these 2 units. Or actually, we shall be going this way. Here, we shall face this way. Can we face? No, we cannot. And here, we shall just stand off and wait for him to arrive. Well, let's have a look. We are doing quite well, even though this isn't quite good. Damn. Okay. Of course, charge straight away. Triple charge, in effect, really. Of course, he breaks. We pursue, and do we charge in the back? No, we do not. But that is fine. I still think this side would be able to get out of being squished in. And of course, hopefully, we'll be able to push through here as well with the rest of the horse. Ooh, disrupted. But of course, here, that unit is just simply gonna go down. That's fine. Okay, we are fragmented, but we are about to charge him as well, so that is also perfectly fine. Okay. That deserves a charge. That also deserves a charge. Okay, and we break. Excellent. Here, well, first of all, can we do this? Yes, we can, so we shall. Okay, can we do this? Yes, we also can. And I think we shall as well. Maybe not, maybe not. Right, here we are moving this way. And here... Kind of want to charge that unit, but I'm afraid he's gonna go away and expose me, so instead we're gonna try and charge him. 2-on-1. Well, maybe 1-on-1 in a second. Here though, we are going up, of course. Here we are chasing the thing that presents itself. Here though, we are moving up, of course. Let us just do this first of all. Okay, and that's perfect. That unit is broken. So now we can, and we will, move up here. How about this charge? Okay, perfect. Now we have a horse on the flank. And here we can start shooting him up. And he auto-brakes. That is also fantastic. Right. Here, of course, we will be a little bit more cautious. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we don't want him to charge into this horse and absolutely block it. So what we want to do is circle around and start peppering him from behind, and of course use the horse to remove any light infantry. We are doing good here. That unit needs to turn. I think we are good here to begin with, at least. Okay, so one unit is broken, that is good. Of course, this is not good at all, and I have just blocked myself in as well. There we go, we are holding firm for now, but more units are about to pile in, of course. We might lose 2 horse here, and I feel like switching the command might be a good idea next turn, but that is next turn. So I did congratulate my opponent on moving just at the right time to start squeezing my horse. Yeah, that is fine. They can charge, double charge here. We keep falling back, which is totally fine. Yeah, I'm afraid that he's gonna tie us up long enough for his foot to come in, and that would be quite disastrous for us. Yep, he's already moving in with his foot there. Not good at all. Not good at all. Okay, here we shall start moving this way. Keep on chasing him. Chasing off the map, which is absolutely fine. Here, of course, we shall be moving in such a manner as to enable us to flank. Okay, that's perfect. Right, as for here, that is excellent. So, Jav versus Jav, okay. We shall shoot him. Basically want to get rid of this unit that we can do this. Set us up for a nice flank right there. We are gonna try right next turn, hopefully we can flank there. As for here, right, so one move up, shoot up, next move up, shoot up, and the third move up. Next turn, hopefully we can do the deed, as they say. Here we shall be moving up, like so. And of course move up here as well to get ready for whatever might come our way. Here we will move away. Here we'll face this way. Actually, we'll face this way and we'll move up on here. Transfer general for a rally. Okay, that's good. It's not so great, but that's all we can do. Here we must move away. We do not want to be tackling face to face like here, because there is literally nothing we can do. And we will lose this unit. It is a lost cause, but that is fine. Right. I think it is time to move up with our... Okay. We'll start doing this with our light foot. Maybe not quite with the archers, but in a little bit. Actually, we're gonna move archers here. Because I'd be honest with you, I do not see this flank as a threat just yet. There is a lot of stuff that has to happen before this flank moves up, while this center is really starting to look quite dangerous. Well, we have wrapped up, or about to wrap up, the other game against the same opponent, Morocco, and That went quite well. I was able to stop his cavalry from flanking me. Kind of made him chase me all over the map with the rest of the forces. That was really good for us, of course. That's actually quite nice. We are able to... Oh, he did catch us. He did catch us, that's not good. Right, well, that is about to go... Yeah, that's it. Auto break, unfortunate. But that is how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay, so he is falling back here and there and everywhere. That is sort of good for us, because if we can make him chase ghosts, that would be really, really well done for us. Right. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping for. So now we have general versus general with a flank attack. He has lost that battle. He has lost this battle. And that shouldn't be a loss, but this will be. Right, and yeah, this might be not so great for us, but we can escape into the forest. And we shall escape into the forest there as well. Right. Okay. As for here, let's start peppering him just a bit. Okay, that is done there. Maybe we should move up this way. Yeah, much better. Okay, and here, of course, I think he has forgotten about this unit there, but sure, whatever. Now, we shall be moving up like so, just out of the charging range. Just out of the charging range, like so. And of course here as well. Now, I have half a mind here. I'm thinking maybe I should leave these two units here. And, you know, try and circle and threaten different sides. That might actually be good. Maybe I will move the unit here. We'll turn this way as if we are moving that way. And then move that unit up here as well. And then we can swing around and come back. Right, let's lose this unit. Here we are gonna charge him. Archers, 2 turns, 3 turns. We will charge him, like so. Damn, I honestly thought that he would not be able to get away. Here, we shall be coming over this way. And this way. And we shall be charging him. As for here, we shall be also peppering him like so. And I believe... like so also. Because what we want to do is we want to make sure that he's disordered. So now we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units on one. and then charge him with our horse. Of course, this unit either gonna get chased away or tackled and die. Here we shall move up one, just to have this hill as an advantage. But really, what we are looking to do is flank with them instead of engage his units front and center. Let's have a look what the opponent is doing here. He does have a lot of food that I do not quite like. But yeah. We are holding firm, which is good. He is also holding firm, unfortunately. Ooh, okay. And of course, here, there, everywhere, he is charging in ever so slowly. Keeps catching my light foot, which I do not like at all. Wow, that unit in the center, wow. Might cost me a lot of troops. He might indeed, right, escape into the forest. Now let's finish this. What? Seriously? How? How? Finally. Okay. Charge, break, nice. Absolutely fantastic that. Furthermore, we are now at the back. And here, of course, we can just charge him. Disrupt. Charge him. Hold firm. Charge him. And he breaks. Fantastic. Right. Okay, here we shall most certainly answer him. Okay, fine. Simply half turn. And of course, we shall move up this way. And I don't think he can charge anymore. We will threaten his flank here. Here we cannot do anything, so hopefully we will not lose this horse just yet. They might be able to turn around next turn. Javelins. Let's try and move up like so. And like so. I mean, alternatively, we can do this. Okay, he is holding firm, but he has lost a lot of men, so that would be one step closer to him losing in the next engagement. We got disrupted here, but I think we are still fine. Right. As for here, we shall move up here. And here. And here. Like so. And we shall move up here as well. Right, we would need to move this unit as far as we can away and then try and activate the flank because he will be coming at us pretty hard. And really, we want to be facing this way. Right about now. Right, okay. Okay, he's off the map. Perfect. Now we can turn around and start making our way back. Alrighty, well, we have finally wrapped up our battle against the Meroka, the same opponent on the other side of the early medieval period. And this is, could be, you know, a rematch, so to say. Okay. So, he's definitely trying to flank us here. Not really much we can do. I think we're gonna move up and try and disorder that unit. Okay, that's perfect. Alright. Well, we shall move into the forest with this unit right here. I suppose that can be done like so. So basically we are trying to disorder this unit. There we go, it's disrupted. We are gonna try and take this one down as well, but... yeesh. Right. Turn in this way. So bring the light archers here. I suppose bring them here also. And we shall move up and this way. Now, I'm tempted to try and get this, but instead we shall concentrate our fire. Oh, of course, we shall concentrate our fire like so, trying to get a few of his units down in numbers. And of course here we shall be moving back to support our unit's defense, and of course try and flank them. Here we shall simply do this, like so. Maybe like so, actually. Okay. And for here, okay, let's try not to crumble. We are disrupted, however, we shall do this. Fragment. And of course this. And he breaks. That is perfect. Here, all we need to do is just turn around. Okay. We shall start working on these units as well. We will fall back, allowing plenty of space for the cavalry to move around. We shall threaten his flank. Actually, we shall be a little bit safer and turn this way. Okay, here... To be honest with you, we really want to take this unit out of commission. So we're gonna try and basically disrupt him. Not quite there. But we are good for now. Oh yeah, our turn is not done because we are going back with this unit. Alrighty, well let's have a look what our opponent is cooking with his Dacian forces. They do look mighty strong, I'm afraid, and of course that is always good to see. You know, a strong opponent. Of course, it's not really hard to do with Slav force being quite weak in close combat, at least with the medium foot. Okay, so he is charging my horse, that is fine. We have set up a few nice flanks right there. Okay, so moving up on the flanks here as well. Okay, perfect. So we can start cycling our javelin back. And of course, and that's exactly what we are going to do here. Yes. Yes, my friend. Come and let me give you a hug. The most Slav accent of all Slav accents. Why? Because being Slav is amazing. Right, okay, and I was actually born in Soviet Union, so there you go. Being Slav is amazing. Not that you could have, you know, figured that out by my accent or anything like that. Of course, never. But, you know. Right. I kind of like this. They're sort of like all turning around and turning around. It's like, okay, lads, just hold your horses or hold my horses. Haha. Oh my god, my jokes are so bad. Right. Yes, let us move up a little bit on the flank and threaten him here. I'm sort of jumping from flank to flank. I think it might be a little bit disorienting for people watching, but I shall try to be a little bit more consistent. So, starting with being consistent, we shall consistently do this. Like so. Right, as for here, we will try and get that unit a little bit out of the way. That's a bit of a loss here as well. I think we're gonna cycle a javelin to this side. Maybe even there, because we can start putting pressure on that unit. Now, here, one good turn of shooting. I think we're gonna turn around and engage him here. And of course, the moment of truth over at this angle. All we need to do would be nice if we held, but we can still do this. I think we're gonna turn this way. And I think here it is very indecisive to begin with, going not in our favor at all to finish it off with. But what I am hoping for, of course, is that if we can crumble this unit, we can start working on that unit as well. So, what we are going to do here is we will start filtering through on this side. And of course with this unit as well. And at that stage, we will move up with them. We will engage here. That's perfect. That is a fantastic disruption. All we can do here is literally face this way to avoid being completely annihilated on the charge, even though that's probably gonna happen, let's face it. Here we will withdraw. Very expectedly so. Now I'm afraid that he might charge us, but we shall see. We shall see next turn. Right, here. Where is our general? There we go. There he is. Perfect. we shall, of course... Oh, what happened here? Why have I... Right, okay. Never mind. And, of course, we can pile in here or here. But instead of piling in, I think the smartest decision would be to do this. Now, here, all we need to do is hold or not. Similarly here, for now, we just need to hold. And of course, we shall do this as well. Okay. So. Move. Okay, we'll move up this way. Not good. These are archers. These are also archers, so I believe that light one turn. We shall engage next turn. And of course we shall do so like that. That is our turn done, if I'm not mistaken. No, I am mistaken as always, because we do need to bring this unit back up. Alrighty, well, let's have a look at what is happening in this battle. He is pushing me on the right-hand side, his left. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, wow. Come on, lads, hold! Yeah, that's what's up, right. Perfect, they break. And now we can circle around and enjoy our smug superiority on this hill. Of course, he's really pushing us hard there. Okay. Perfect rally here as well. Nice, nice, okay. So, we are at 25% extra. All we need to do is, what is it? 2 units, I think? And the game will be in the bag, so to say. Of course, we shall turn around. We shall turn around this way. And of course, we shall also turn around this way. And of course, we shall most certainly charge here. Would have been nice if they charge just a little bit further. However, right, we will filter through bit by bit. I see. Right, we're gonna do this first of all. We will move up here. Right, we shall do this. Hopefully we will stick this time round. No, we did not stick. Okay, that is fine. 37, 95, 14. Okay, we shall do this. Okay, that's perfect. 2, okay. 71, break. Thank you very much. That is fantastic news here. Okay, we are now in a very good position to accost this unit, of course. As for here, we will move up a little bit, and basically what we're trying to do here is drop him down to... We're gonna shoot him just to make sure that he doesn't try and rally. Let's light jav. We're gonna filter them through. However, here we want to do this. Okay, that's perfect, and next turn we can take him out of his misery. Now, I think what we should start doing, again, we will take him out of his misery there. We will be pushing very hard on this side of the map. And we will be moving up this way. I don't want to reveal them. I have no idea if he can see me or not. If he can, fine. If not, that is perfect. And of course here we shall move up this way. Right. Now, setting up some flanks. What is happening here? We do need to make sure that this is as strong as it can get. Actually here, we shall set up this sort of flank. We can flank him on the next turn. That would be perfect with 2 units. Ganging up on him, of course. Now, fragmented, please go away. Now here, we shall break him. And that is absolutely fantastic move by us. And of course here, we shall start harassing him in a flank. Because why not, right? And of course, let's break him. Charge in the back as well. Nice, lovely disruption right there. And here, can we... What is happening here? Why can we not charge? Are there like... Is there a hedge there? I don't know. Looks like there might be a hedge. It says open ground. I don't know. Whatever the case is, right, let's do this. We just need to hold on for one more turn. Come on, lads. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, well, this will decide whether... do we have... Yes, oh, it's a different command. No! Right, well, let's do this. We are disrupted. Now, if we can hold on for one more turn, I think we will win this battle. Alright, well, this is indeed the end of the game. I know that because the game is now in the finished games folder. There you go. And there we have it. So, let us do a post-game analysis and what we have done right and wrong, and of course, what can be improved. I think, first of all, what we should bear in mind is that the Slav force is extremely weak with their foot. If we look at them, they're regular foot and they are average and I think only lightly protected, if I'm not mistaken. So overall, he definitely outclassed us with his Folksmen that are superior, heavy weapons. And they're not armored, but that's enough. And of course, his picked warband and loose warband orders. Bearing that in mind, however, we have done really well. So our idea was to have a sneaky force of irregular foot in a forest, with taking this hill and having a cavalry on our left-hand side, doing a flanking maneuver. Our opponent had quite a lot of light foot in the beginning, and he moved them across without moving his medium and heavy foot. So we have taken that opportunity to switch our horse and just started rolling the light foot up all across the board without going too close to his medium foot. He did eventually move. At the time when he started moving, I thought he's gonna trap all of my cavalry, and he almost did. he only trapped 2 units, and that, in retrospect for my opponent, he should have moved a turn earlier. He would have trapped most of my cav, I wouldn't have been able to do anything, and that would have been a huge loss for my side, maybe even catastrophic, because that has happened with a few other games, or at least might be happening right now in another game as well, but we will cover that in that game. As for here, we were able to reverse some of our cavalry and circle them around, and of course started circling and flanking his troop here. He decided to stay put, playing defensively. Kind of good, but that allowed me to tie up 5 of his units. Given I had 4 cavalry circling them, but one of them was able to get in and cause some issues to his troops, while 5 of his were totally disabled. Also, we were able to bring 2 of the cavalry to support our weak flank here, and they have done an absolutely tremendous job as well. The cavalry that escaped to this side has done absolutely awesome as well, and together with their medium foot and of course light javelin, they were able to not only stop their advance but also rally a few units too. But as you can see, both of the irregular foot that were engaged with his warbands are quite heavily disrupted there, and that just shows how much better his troops are one-on-one versus mine. But of course, this is not about one-on-one, this is all about flanking, and we have done a lot of that, and as you can see, the amount of light foot surrounding his medium warbands is absolutely tremendous, and that was a deciding factor. I am still not sure if he was able to see all of the sneaking irregular foot in the forest. We didn't need them, but they were about to strike and start flanking this engagement there. I would really like to find out actually, so I will ask Meroka 37 if he was able to see them, because that would be really useful to know for the future games, whether in this league or any other tournament. But that is that. Thank you so much for Meroka 37 for playing against us. It was a good match, very straightforward, but enjoyable nonetheless, and of course best of luck to him in the rest of the tournament. For you, my dear viewer, if you have enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, and of course, if you do want to see more and be notified, hit that subscribe and notification bell. And of course, as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye!